Yeah, I had to beat my own video making record. Hang, I'm back, y'all.
Over the past couple weeks, some pretty serious allegations have been placed on the head of Ty Lil, one of the most notable figures in Kai Cenat's circle and the oldest member of the Clover Boys, a group essentially created by Kai Cenat comprised of people like Rakai, Ray Asian Boy, Ty Lil, and many more. See, directly after the Streamer Awards happened on December 6th of 2025, another content creator who goes by the name of Jordan Pauline would go live to talk about an experience she had with Ty Lil at an after party, where he allegedly
Oh, allegedly. Okay. Hang on, let me get ready, y'all. Hang on, let me get ready. This puddle making it better.
Sexually assaulted her. And even though there wasn't much, if any, definite proof right off the bat, with just some screenshots being showed, that was still enough for the internet to completely implode.
I already said it, guys. I already said it. Like, we've already talked about this already. We already talked about who it is. Whoever caught it, but I'm not going to say it because I still have to make sure my integrity and whatever the fuck else is secure. And then I will say the name of who it was fully. I already showed y'all the call log.
Okay.
Chat. Y'all already know. If you already know, y'all can say it in the chat. But I'm not going to say it out my mouth because niggas is trying to blackmail me and shit already. Like, I don't have time for it. Like, that's why I said I'm done with the streaming shit because niggas thinking collab streams is gonna do something for me. And surprisingly, the other ones, a part of that team that he's in, that house that he's in, they're more respectful than him.
Even leading her to break down and cry near the end of the stream.
I don't know what to do anymore. And it's embarrassing because, like...
Great, now you got evil, the streaming version of the evil Hollywood. The Illuminati members working around. Great.
It's so much love, and I'm feeling like I'm running empty. I'm running dry, guys. Like, I feel so...
I believe her. I don't know.
I feel so used. Like, I literally, like, I'm so upset. I'm embarrassed. I'm just disgusted. Like... Shit is enough. Like, I'm tired.
Now, like I said, even though she didn't show any definite proof of this happening to her, and simply was just talking about her experience, most people would jump straight to her side, as obviously she looked extremely hurt in this situation. And if something as terrible as SA actually happened to her, saying that she's a fraud and a liar would just be a straight up horrible thing to do.
Right.
Although, on the flip side, on the chance that she actually is lying about this, Ty Lil's entire reputation, career, life would be completely ruined, and a bunch of people on social media would make the speculation that this was all just some giant plot to completely destroy Ty Lil's entire life, especially considering on the same date that it all went down, Ty Lil would defend Kai Cenat for them disrespecting him at the award show, basically just dissing on the production and making the entire show look terrible.
So nobody but me find it crazy that allegations about Ty Lil essaying a girl came out right soon he did this at the Streamer Awards. If you all gonna be on the mic, now turn this shit on. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny. If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny. Have a good night. Now, once again, I'm not saying he didn't essay the girl, and I'm not saying he did. All I'm saying is, I find it crazy, suspicious, that after he defended Kai, because like I said, that shit seemed like a humiliation ritual. They was probably like, they don't like that he defended Kai. All speculations though. What if they was like to the girl, go push up on Ty Lil, make it seem like you want him, get him comfortable, and then, let one thing lead to another, and then come out with these allegations. We gotta show him.
I can see that happening, though. I can see that happening.
We gotta let him know that.
All right, TikTok guys, see that happening.
You gotta learn how to act. That's just a thought. But like I said,
that can happen.
Who knows?
That could be a thing.
Time will tell. Because SA is a crazy offense. So I'm hoping he wouldn't do that. Do I believe he did it? No. Do I put it past anybody? No. Does her story seem kind of off a little? Yeah, if you go listen to it. Maybe I'm confused on what SA is or like certain things, but if she said what happened to her happened and she didn't want it to happen, that would be the R word, right?
The more possibilities that...
Yeah. Oh my gosh, hang on, y'all. The wrong button. I don't know why they hit the stop the end of the record button. Happened earlier.
Kind of off a little. Yeah, if you go listen to it. Maybe I'm confused on what SA is or like certain things, but if she said what happened to her happened and she didn't want it to happen, that would be the R word, right?
The more possibilities that come out
think
about this
so.
situation, the more likely that what Jordan was saying in this moment was all just fake and a script to ruin Ty Lil's entire career. And again, I'm not taking anyone's side, I'm simply just advising people of all the possibilities of this situation. So don't go hating just because I may be dissing your streamer. I'm simply just recognizing both sides of this very, very sticky situation. And even deeper than all these allegations placed on Ty Lil's head, bigger streamers would talk about how all of these controversies that Kai Cenat's peoples have been getting into is seriously damaging his credibility as a streamer. Not just that, but it's also really affecting his potential and current brand deals that he's signed to.
I feel bad for Kai because he's had so many instances where he's brought friends on, and you can say that it's his fault and everything, and maybe, and to an extent it is his fault, right? Like, I don't think that it's not his fault at all.
I heard about you.
But what I'm trying to say is that, you know, it's not him doing that, right? Saying that, like, oh, I'm from an area, so it's okay for me to, like, air hump some random girl non-consensually right in front of a camera, like, face-to-face like this? Like, of course not. Keep in mind, this is in front of an entire audience, right? So imagine what somebody like this does behind the scenes. Twitch unironically does not care about sexual assault. They didn't permaban initially the person that sexually assaulted Emeru. They didn't permaban Nina for sexually assaulting Saeed. And now they're probably not going to permaban Ty Lil. And the thing that all three of these have in common is that they happened on stream. This isn't a he said, she said. This isn't a, oh, but, you know, we were drunk and it was late at night and we had been dating before and some other bullshit. No, this happened on stream in front of everybody, and everybody saw it, and Twitch did not do enough about it. 3 times now. No wonder you don't see more women streamers.
Now, this is genuinely completely true. Yes, it's inevitable that once you get to be a big enough streamer, you're gonna receive some sort of hate and or criticism. However, with something as serious as SA, you have to somewhat put yourself in the situation to get those allegations put on your head in the first place. Look at someone like Kai Cenat, for example. Yes, he has been in some pretty major controversies over the past couple years, but nothing as serious as SA. Now, do I think Ty Lil actually did something like this? I mean, it's genuinely hard to tell with the extremely little amount of evidence that we actually have. And many people would be quick to calling out Jordan for going directly to the internet instead of getting some real help for the pain that she seemingly feels from this situation.
Jordan Pauline hopped on live and said that this entire situation is being handled privately after she received backlash for voicing her story.
This is a real and deeply personal experience for me, and it's being handled privately right now, guys. So that's why I can't even say what I really want to say, because, like I said, things are going to unfold, and I cannot come online spoiling things. But this is a very deep and personal experience that I decided, since I've seen the backlash I've got, I'm not coming to y'all ever again with any. Y'all talking about proof? We got the proof. We got the receipts. I'm not ever going to show y'all nothing ever again. Y'all know that for yourselves. That was me being too talkative in the first place. I should have just literally never even did it, ever.
I wonder what she means by things are unfolding soon. Does that
if she happened to before and told what happened, a little bit what happened, what situations going on, what's going on, and she realized she was wrong. It's like she's talking about like she. So it's like she went on the internet before and talk about it and share her feelings. That's what it sounds like. You know what she's talking about. If it sounds like, or well, if that issue what she's talking about, and she did do that, then she learned her lesson. Like, okay, I'm not gonna go to y'all on the internet ever again. I'm not gonna talk to y'all ever again. I'm not gonna do this ever again because y'all are not helpful.
That there's a court case opening up? You don't know what that means, especially because she said that she's going to be handling matters privately. To be honest with you, I didn't like the way that she said it. Oh, since you guys were doing this, I'm not going to go ahead and tell y'all this now. It's like, you know, when a kid is acting bad and they don't get dessert, this is not a reward. This is a traumatic experience that you're going through. And the reason why people are even giving her backlash is because they are skeptical of her story. When you go to the public, you're dealing with a completely different ballgame. There's the court of law, and then there's the court of public opinion. There are going to be some people that rally behind you and try to push your story and hear everything that you got going on. And then there's other people that are going to be listening word for word, very critically with intention, trying to see if there's any holes in your story. A lot of people feel like she's lying because she went to social media before she got any real help. She even said that she regretted that. And a lot of people are saying, where's the proof? If you're going to go to court, the only things that you can show is what your legal team approves you can. Because if you show everything prematurely, you have no case. They're going to pick you to pieces. I'm not making no judgments. I'm not jumping to no conclusions. I'm just waiting to see how things play out. Other than that, though, let me know your...
What's this dude's name? Mizzy? I can't read that.
Thoughts in the comments? I'm curious.
Now, I've seen a lot of people talking about this situation, saying that Jordan is in fact telling the truth, as most of the time when celebrities expose other celebrities for things as serious as SA, they lose a lot of money from brand deals, sponsorships, and much more. However, in this situation, it really doesn't make much sense, as she genuinely didn't have much to lose in the first place. And I'm not trying to shoot any strays, I'm just being completely honest. And with all of this, I'm not completely ruling out the fact that she isn't telling the truth, because she could be. I'm just saying that her losing anything from exposing Ty Lil just doesn't make much sense in general. Anyways though, let me know what you guys think about this entire situation. I honestly have no idea who's telling the truth or who's not. There really isn't much evidence to prove either way, but I'm sure you guys, my viewers, are way smarter than me, so drop a comment on your opinion and also just your outlook on this entire situation. Also, make sure to drop a like and also subscribe for more videos just like this. They both really help out like more than you guys could.
Kind of look different in a little video show. He looked different. I've seen a little snap what he looked like in a few thumbnails of YouTube videos. He looked no, the YouTube shorts or YouTube. I think it was one of both. A few days back, y'all. But Kyle looks different. Oh yeah, he got his braids taken out. He looks different without his dreads. Without his dreads, he looks cool without his dreads. Looks different though, and he don't like Diddy, so don't do that. Nope. No. I seen a little short where he reacted to him look like Diddy or whatever. I think he freaked out. I forgot. Did he freak out? I think he did. Yeah, that was 3 days ago. Yeah, y'all. I was around 2025 time, not early 2025, but yeah. But anyway, yeah.
Imagine, and they both literally take 2 seconds to do, so doing so
just... Kyle looks different. He had a whole mustache and everything, and he looks like a very mature 22-year-old, and not like a wise older man that said 22-year-old.
Really does make me feel so great.
Y'all
and I
mean, it just like that too, or no?
Be a great Christmas present for me. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm low-key just yapping right now. But anyways, thank you guys all so much for watching. It's been your boy Jenky, and I'm out. Peace.
Where you going?
Everyone's...
Hang on, y'all. Jenky left us.
Right off the bat, with just some screenshots.
Jenky left us. So let's get mad at Jenky. He left us. He left us. Now we can't watch it again because you quit YouTube. I'm just kidding. Bye, y'all.